mistake, my mistake. It's damn namaste, namaste. And Dolly Mama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblades to find us, cause I've learned something from years ahead hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing out spikes, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark, dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy, tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, round another level, watch my glow. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy waters on the floor in the booth. Let's go.
Watch out now, come heavy water. It's high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water. Now listen to me, yeah. Gonna run down a bad man today. Gonna run down, gonna hunt down a bad man like prey. When the sun down, gonna come round, set fire ablaze. Gonna run down a bad man today. Said the ragamuffin man, them not play. My bloodline everywhere, they got it come anyways. You know the struggling ain't living, so the hustle comes easy. So listen up when they hear me say, watch out now, come heavy water. Heads high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Jackson. Left side, and it off. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
He's going to lob one deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Picked up by the Rams. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. That's complete to Kamara. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down. give to Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
1st and 10 from the 41. They toss to Dobbins, running left. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing it up here, Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
When we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Blitz coming, Lamar. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks reduce the lead to just 4. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. And with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. This, our last play of the quarter. On 1st down, Jackson. Able to find Ertz. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Rolling left, buying some time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Third and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Hauled in by Dobbins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. First down, here's Dak. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Second and 3 now. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. He lofts it deep left. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Rams make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. They run the counter with Dobbins. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep, that's complete. Inside the 35-yard line. All the way, touchdown Seattle. Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. From the gun, Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10, Prescott. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. He's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Receiver in motion, headed right. From the 48. To the left and pulled in by Kupp. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Dak now from the gun. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. On target to his man Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Here's Dak. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. One final shot before halftime. Ertz reels it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They've got a man in motion. Prescott now to throw on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He's got time here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Dak. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dak throwing again. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of. Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Dak to the air here. We've got a screen to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Jumps in up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the 1st. And they make the tackle at the 38. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Lamar. On target to his man Higgins. He's got a gain of 6 there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He connects downfield on 4. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Jackson throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. And right now, that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 40-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. This one taken in by Chase. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Seahawks with 6 DBs out there. 3rd down coming up. Play action, Prescott. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead. kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Into a crowd and intercepted. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Play action. Here's Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Lamar throwing again. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
And again, it's Jackson. His pass caught by Nakua. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Jackson's going to throw again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Puka Nakua. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Blitz coming here, Jackson. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. T. Higgins, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Seahawks will trail by 25.
Seahawks 27.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Dak off the play fake. Cup on the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Rams keep running away with this. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks trying to do some window dressing. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Jackson now on 3rd. Getting out to his left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st down, here's Lamar. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Lamar back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.